Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Link has broken out now of this wedge pattern to the downside, this ascending wedge. We talked about that in the last few videos. We saw this wedge pattern, this kind of, nearly a price channel, but it's more like a wedge pattern, a bit like a massive monster bear flag, just characterized by a lot of overlapping price action. And surely price action and development will depend a little bit on Bitcoin, but still we can also identify the key levels here on the Link chart that are relevant for the two scenarios we're tracking. There is the white scenario, which is potentially bullish. However, it needs to prove itself. And in this white scenario, the current pullback could be a B wave. It could be labeled and interpreted as B wave. That means it is wave B of a potentially already unfolding third wave. Third waves are usually the strongest waves in a trend. The problem is that it's not an impulse, so it's extremely choppy. It has to be a diagonal pattern at best, and therefore it is difficult to determine if we have really bottomed or not. So if the move up is characterized by overlapping and messy price action, it is just not extremely clear which, let's say, which scenario it is. Is it the short-term bullish case here where the price should turn around here? I mean, it's already now, time that it's turning around. Okay, it needs to start that C wave to the upside from here, or we just drop too low and we approach the invalidation point for the white scenario, which is located at $9.30. The problem is that these bullish scenarios, okay, that if they are diagonal patterns, they cannot be trusted. So we can never trust a diagonal. We can watch it, and if the price, ticks certain boxes, then we can be more confident about the white scenario. However, it's important to be critical and skeptical and not just hope for the best, because at the moment the price is in a local downtrend from the September high, and at the moment, we're not far away from the invalidation point, which, as I said, is around $9.30. However, what would need to happen to get a little bit more trust, or to trust the white scenario a little bit more? Well, I would need to see a rally to at least $17.50 in the first step. We need to break above $11.75, followed by a break above the upper boundary line of that wedge pattern around $13.20. Until then, the yellow count seems to be in control because we're breaking below that wedge. We are in a downtrend since March pretty much, and this could now be the continuation of it after a consolidation. And the next move down could take us actually below the August low that's located around $8. But there's a long way to go. So we have to see if Link can do it. I mean, I don't mind if it goes up from here. It's just that it's a pattern that cannot really be trusted, this white structure. And if all 5 waves have formed, and again, as per previous updates, we need to see a 5-wave move up that reaches $19.50 or higher. If all these 5 waves have formed, we can actually confirm that this larger degree wave 2 indeed bottomed on the 5th of August. Only then. And if we can confirm that, then we call this a wave 1. Oops. We call this O wave 1, this 5-wave move. It's the first wave of the next larger degree rally to the upside to possibly like $70 plus. And then the subsequent pullback could be labeled as wave 2. And then from there we can go higher. So it's 1, 2 setup. And this wave 2 should then form a higher low. That is what we can then watch for. But for now, it's a bit too early to say if this white count is really playing out. We need just some more evidence, okay? So that's the update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.